Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again until I get it right. Thanks to Hannah Montana for saying that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, and in today's video, it is my June TBR. So we are halfway through the year, and I know people are excited because it's summer. You wanna know why I'm excited? Because fall is almost here.
Oh, Lord.
Fall, and then Christmas. That's my time. It's where I thrive. It's my time. So that's why I'm excited. But in May, I chose 8 books, and I can confidently say that I read none of them. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think it was like the month of getting accepted for ARCs, because that's all I read in May were just ARCs. So that's just, my TBR went out the window. So they will get read eventually, just they weren't read in May. So what we're doing now is we're picking for June. So if you're new, I have my Marie Cup, and I just pick 7 to 8 prompts that I then choose books to fit those prompts. So do I read them?
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
As you can tell sometimes, and as you can tell sometimes not. So we're just going to get with it. Look, it's been a day, okay? I fell asleep. I was supposed to film. I fell asleep, so my hair is looking an awful mess. It's fine. We're just going to get into it. And I feel like I need a bigger jar because I keep picking the same stuff over and over again. So let's just like try to get down in the bottom. I don't even know. Watch, I'm going to pick the same one I picked last month. I can feel it already. I did this one last month. I don't want to do it again. Oh well. That's how we roll. Okay. A book with all the letters of my first name. So I spell my name Katie. And this is hard to do because believe it or not, there's not a lot of there will be a lot of like Kate or a lot of ATIE. But we'll find one. Oh, and in case you're new here, I always pick my prompts and then I look for the books, bring them back, and then show you guys what I picked. So I'm thinking I might just start doing it like pick a prompt, pick a book, but that's a lot of work. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see though. If more people would like that, then that's what I'll do. Prompt 2. Ooh, a retelling. A retelling. I love those. And I got a few I can choose for that actually, so get in there. Okay. Why? I picked this last month and I still didn't do it. Start a new series. Because not like I have 5 or 6 or 7, 8 series going on already. Pick a darn it. Okay. Marie the cat has spoken. She really wants me to start a new series, so maybe I can do like 2 birds with 1 stone here. Okay. Let's choose. Nope. I chose a different one. Okay. We've got matches my current outfit. Shut up. And it's written in purple. It totally matches my current outfit. Aha. Okay. A purple book. Purple or white. But let's just be individual and say purple. Okay. Next, we've got, ooh, it's a long one. Oh, okay. An author I haven't read before. Ooh, yay. Okay, I have never gotten this one yet. I'm excited. There's so many to choose from.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
So I have a plethora. Now it's hard to decide which one. Shoot. Okay. Well, I was excited till I realized how many I could actually choose from. Oh, Lord. Okay. That is 5. So we'll do 3 more. A book that you keep putting off. Okay. I did this one back in March, I do believe. And what did I pick? Was it Haunting Adeline? No, that was the longest on my TBR. What did I choose for this one? Oh, Melanie Harlow book, and I really enjoyed that. So that has worked out for me in the past. So, okay. Ooh. That's 3. Okay. Number 7. Ooh, cannot read this. Kindle Unlimited Read. Because I haven't been reading Kindle. And okay, but that's okay. That's okay because I do have a lot of Kindle books. But this is KU. So we're just doing KU, not the ones I've downloaded. So I have 19 that I can choose from. Because I'm a hoarder, even when it comes to my KU books. Yep, okay. You do not know about me. If you allow me 20, I'm going to get 20. And I'm just going to keep them. And so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is the last one. The last. Oh, read a new release. I don't buy new releases very often. Do I have a new release? We're going to see. We're going to see. Okay, so those are the 8. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my shelves and my piles, as you can tell, because I don't have any shelf space right now, and choose my reads, and then I will come back here and tell you guys what I chose. Okay, I am back, and full disclosure, I may have switched out one of the prompts because I don't know why I put read a new release in the prompts because I don't buy new releases. I very rarely buy a new release. I will wait months until it's not a new release anymore and then buy it. So I don't know why I put that in there. So we replaced it. I picked something else out, and it was a book from my YA shelf because I'm trying to get through. Look, because if you saw in one of my videos about like trying a chapter with the YA books, I got a lot that I just have to get through or get rid of. So that's why that prompt's in there. So that's what I chose. Okay, so we're going to start with the Kindle Unlimited Read. And I actually had my sister pick it out because sometimes too many decisions hurts my brain. So I actually only I thought I had 19 books. But when I was going through my Kindle Unlimited books, I had bought books that were on there. So I took off the ones that I had bought. And I think I took off 3 of them. So I'm down to, I can't do math, 16 books. And she chose none other than The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. So, of course, she had to pick a 600 and some page book. Thanks for that.
Welcome.
Yes. So, if you're not familiar with this book, basically it is like a marriage of convenience type ordeal. This girl is an assistant for a football player and she's finally had enough. And she's like, I quit. And then like a couple weeks later, he comes to her saying like, I need help. Like I am going to get deported back to Canada if I don't get married. Please, I will give you anything if you will marry me so I can stay here. So that's kind of the basis of the story. It's a slow burn. I do know that. All Mariana Zapata books are. My sister has read it and I think she somewhat enjoyed it. I don't know if she enjoys the slow burn, that much of a slow burn. Because I don't think nothing happens to like the 70-80% mark. So it must be a lot of tension building. That's all I know. A lot of tension building. But we're going to give it a shot. 600 pages. That's just rude. That's rude to pick a book that long. But okay, the next one was, okay, we're going to go with this one. The YA shelf. I do have a few YA romances left on there. But I just am like debating whether or not that's even like still something that mildly would entertain me. So I chose a thriller because I know that at least a thriller will entertain me. And YA thrillers are usually not that complex and they're usually fast paced. So I was like, okay, we're going to do it. So I chose The Obsession by Jessie Q. Sutanto. And basically it's boy meets girl, boy stalks girl, girl gets revenge. See, short and sweet. That's all I need to know. It's a classic sort of love story, except someone might end up dead. Well, okay. But basically, I think it tells you right there. Boy meets girl. Boy stalks girl. Girl's going to get revenge. Sounds like a good time to me. I know my good time sounds kind of morbid, but that's okay. So we're going to see. And if I enjoy it, great. It can still get off my shelf. And if I don't enjoy it, great. It can still get off my shelf. But it looks like it's dual point of view. We got Logan and Delilah. Oh, and the chapters are short. We love a short chapter. So we have that. The next one was a book. Oh, no, an author I haven't read before. And I was like, oh my gosh, this finally gives me the excuse. Okay, other than my sister, like she was fully trying to get me to read a Sally Thorne book. But I was just like, nah, I'm not feeling it. So I went with Brittany Cherry because I was just like, finally, I can start this series. I just really want to start it. This is the Element series, and this is the air he breathes. And I'm not even sure what it's about. Let's see. It says, I was warned about Tristan Cole. Stay away from him, people said. He's cruel, he's cold, he's damaged. Sounds like my kind of guy. Okay, I digress. Let's keep going. It's easy to judge a man because of his past, to look at Tristan and see a monster, but I couldn't do that. I had to accept the wreckage that lived inside of him because it also lived inside of me. We were both empty. We were both looking for something else, something more. We both wanted to put together the shattered pieces of our yesterdays. Then perhaps we could finally remember how to breathe. Sign me up. He's damaged, and she sounds damaged, and they're both damaged, and I just really want to read these series, so I finally have a chance. We're going to do it a lot. This isn't a lot of people's favorites. I think like their favorites is The Silent Waters, and then the fourth book, The Gravity of Us, I think, but I'm just finally excited I can get into the series. The next one was a book you keep putting off. So for that, I chose a book that's been out for a while. Hence why I keep putting it off. The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood. I have never read this. I just keep putting it off because I think, I don't know. I'm probably not going to enjoy it. So I'm like, let's just give it a shot. I know it's fake dating. She is in the PhD program. And he is like is he like her student advisor or something like that? But she asks him to like fake date her so her best friend can date her ex or something. It's an ordeal. So I don't know if it's spicy. I've heard it's like there's only like one spicy scene, so that's sad. But we're just gonna see if it's worth the hype that so many people loved this book with. And if not, it can get off my shelf and make room for more books. So either way, it's a win for me. I either find a book that's really good or I get rid of it and I can get more books. So we got that one. And then the next one was a book that matches my outfit. So I had my sister help me with this one because she was out here and she could reach that bookshelf over there. And she was like, how about this one? And I'm like, you know what? It's a pretty dang good match. So this one is All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I don't know what this book's about, but I just buy Colleen Hoover books because I've enjoyed her books in the past. I think it's a marriage in trouble. I do believe that's what it's about, but I don't know. And I've heard people cry, so we're just going to go with that. I could very well put my glasses on and read the back of that, but I just don't feel like it. In all honesty, I don't feel like it, so we're not gonna. But I'm pretty sure this is technically what this is surrounding. It's like a marriage in trouble trope. The next book was Start a New Series. So for that, I chose On the Rocks by Candy Steiner. What is this? Oh, dang. I can't think of what this is called. The Beckett Brothers series? I think this is what this is called. I'm pretty sure it's the Beckett Brothers because each book's following a different brother. Oh my. Is it? Yeah. Becker, not Beckett. Becker Brothers series. So this one is, I think it's like okay, so she's supposed to be engaged to like this high society guy because her family wanted her to marry him. And the brother, not her brother, one of the Becker brothers has always been known to be the bad guy in town, stay away from him, growing up, things like that. But for some reason, she's attracted, he's attracted, so it's just going to be good. It's Candy. I don't care what it's about because it's Candy Steiner. I will read anything she writes. So I just went ahead and bought the whole series because I knew I was going to like it. It doesn't matter. She's my favorite author, so that's why I went ahead and got this one. The next one was a retelling. So for that, I chose Love in the Wild by Emma Castle, which is a Tarzan retelling. That's all I know. I have no idea what this book's about. A sensual, powerful, and thought-provoking Tarzan retelling. That's all I need to know. Tarzan. And what's funny is, like, I was never a Tarzan fan. Like, I I can't even tell you if I've seen the whole movie, the whole thing, sat the whole way through. I really don't think I have. But it's got a killer soundtrack. I'm looking at you, Phil Collins. Yep. But other than that, I don't know. But this guy is gorgeous. And I did enjoy the live action Tarzan. So we're going to give this one we're just going to give it a shot and see if I like the retelling of it. And then the last one was a book with all the letters of my name in it, which I knew it was going to be hard. It's always so hard. Like I said, there's a lot of ATIEs and there's a lot of KATEs. There's a lot of Kates, not a lot of KTs. So I might have to start doing Kate, because if I read these, there's eventually not going to be any left. But I chose The Kingmaker by Kennedy Ryan. It's a duet. I do know that. But I think it's Mafia. Is it Mafia? I don't know. I think it is. If it's not Mafia, it's like a very like high society type of ordeal. But I think it's Mafia. So I have never read Kennedy Ryan. We're going to give it a shot. See if I enjoy it. But I'm always down for like a Mafia powerful man type romance. So those are all the books that I chose for the month of June. Let me know down below if you have read any of these or what you plan on reading for the month of June. If you want to leave me an emoji instead to let me know that you were here, leave me the crown emoji, because the last book I talked about was The Kingmaker. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. I would love to have you stick around. My social media is linked down below as always, my Goodreads and my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. From when your Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. Just between us hello, Hershey. Did the love affair maim you too? I remember it all too well. That cat literally ran through as I was taking my thumbnail. The Wall of Winnipeg by Mariana My mouth's dry. I can't speak. Okay. I hear my dog. Who's she barking at? Well, that's great. Leave me. Which emoji should they leave me, Chris? Chrissy doesn't know. She's not much help. Okay.